From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kyle Peach. Here's a look at what's going on. The Wabash District 348 School Board met last night and reorganized. WSJD reports that new board member Jessica Peter was seated as outgoing member, and board president Tim Schuler departed the board. Jamie McCorkle was elected as the board's new president. Greg Wilcox will serve as vice president. Teresa Hocking as secretary. Now, Tim Zimmer, who was elected earlier this month, declined to accept his seat on the board as he was recently hired into a full-time position within the district. The board then voted to appoint me, who did not seek re-election in this month's election, to fill Zimmer's seat. The board did vote to move their monthly meetings up to a 5 p.m. start going forward. The board typically meets on the third Monday of each month. In personnel matters, 2 new varsity high school head coaches were hired last night. Athletic director Kyle Buss was hired as the new head basketball coach for boys at Mount Carmel High School beginning next year. Mike Cheeseman was hired as head wrestling coach at MCHS, also beginning next year. Peyton Farmer was hired as junior high cheer coach. Michael Wright hired as industrial arts teacher at the high school beginning next year. April Ross transferred to the grade school library assistant position next year. The board also accepted the resignation of Justin Carpenter as a junior high paraprofessional, and Madison Etheridge was approved as a volunteer junior high cheer coach. Of note, with Jessica Peter joining Teresa Hocking, Susan Wood, and Janice Alkey on the board, for the first time, the District 348 School Board is a female majority board. WRUL reports that the Carmel White County School Board also met last night. The board accepted the $105,000 bid for roof work at Jefferson Attendance Center this summer. The board opted out of the college and career pathway endorsement as they partner with Southeastern Illinois College and local businesses for on-the-job training. Board meetings will continue to be the third Monday of each month, but will now start at 6 p.m. Superintendent Jared Newell announced the dates and times for year-end events. Prom will be April 25th at 5:30 p.m. The one-nighter on May 2nd and 3rd at 7:30. High School Awards Day May 8th at 10:15 a.m. Baccalaureate May 11th at 6 p.m. High school graduation and graduation party will be May 13th. Graduation at 7 p.m. Junior High Awards Day and completion ceremony May 22nd at 6 p.m. The last day for Unit 5 students will be May 29th. The last day for staff will be May 30th. In court news out of White County, WRUL reports that former Washington Attendance Center building secretary Christy Cribbs, who's charged with theft of between $10,000 and $100,000 from the school, now has a preliminary hearing set in her case. That preliminary hearing will be this Thursday down in Williamson County. That's where the case will be held and tried before Chief Judge William Thurston. Cribbs' resignation was approved by the Carmel White County School Board back in November of 2023. An inmate in the White County Jail was served an arrest warrant on Monday. WRUL reports Christopher Bailey was serving time for driving on a revoked license when he was served a warrant out of Fayette County, also on a charge of driving on a revoked license. Meanwhile, WAKO reports the Lawrence County Sheriff's Department reports the arrest of 42-year-old Heather Odell of Lawrenceville. That took place Monday. She's charged with delivery of less than 5 grams of meth, delivery of meth, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Justin Titzer of Fairfield was sworn in Monday at the Jefferson County Courthouse as a new deputy at the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department in Mount Vernon. According to the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department Facebook page, Titzer, along with Adam Hall, the former chief of police at Oakville, were both hired under the lateral transfer program. Both Jefferson County deputies will go through a modified field training program before being placed on solo patrol. Titzer recently served as chief of police at Enfield and as a deputy at the Edwards County Sheriff's Department. The Flora City Council met on Monday. WNOI says the Veteran Suicide Awareness Walk will be held Saturday, May 10th. Around 20 veterans take their own lives every day in the U.S., and the walk is designed to draw attention to the issue and help find a way to end it. Last year, $7,000 was raised in Clay County with over 100 people participating. The council approved the request to use the library grounds as the starting point for the walk, as well as traffic coordination as walkers travel along the route ending in Louisville. That request was approved. The Flora Chamber of Commerce's Spring Festival will be around the public library Saturday, May 3rd in Flora. With more interest this year, the council approved closing Main Street in front of the library for additional setup. The closure of 2nd Street had already been approved. Mayor Rick Slaughter recognized the retirement of Charles Binke as chief sewer operator in Flora after 25 years of service. Stephanie Bailey was appointed as Flora City Treasurer effective May 1st with a $92,000 salary. The city approved the 25-26 budget and amending the 24-25 budget. Stephen Smith purchased property at 412 East Lincoln for $100 after no formal bids were received. The council, meanwhile, is set to accept bids for property at 532 West 6th and 514 East North Avenue. And it was announced another community recycling event is scheduled in Flora Saturday, May 24th from 9 to noon in the lot in the front of the former Clay Medical Building on East North Avenue. Meanwhile, the properties at 525 West 6th, 732 South Main, and 717 North State were declared unsafe and dangerous by the council. And Flora officials also remind residents that mowing grass clippings and other material into village streets violates city ordinances. A simulated disaster drill will take place in Lawrence County next week. WAKO says that on Tuesday, April 29th, all local emergency response agencies will take part in a mock traffic accident. It will be in the area between Lawrenceville High School and Ed Loeb Field. The simulation will be used by local emergency officials to educate students on traffic safety and driver preparedness. People should stay clear of the area if possible and not be alarmed. More to come here tonight. We've got a look at local scores coming up in sports a bit later. Your forecast is next. Stay with us.
At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center at 618-263-9116.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Illinois lawmakers are back in Springfield to finalize a new budget for the coming fiscal year as the General Assembly winds down its spring session. Join Illinois lawmakers and the Capital News Illinois team of veteran State House reporters with weekly on-the-scene coverage through adjournment at the end of May. Illinois lawmakers, now a public service of Capital News Illinois.
Welcome back. It's time to talk weather here tonight. Another gorgeous day across the area. At least one more on the way probably two, before showers and storms return. Clear tonight on the local scan of radar. Numbers today, 73 degrees, right on pace for normal. In fact, a little bit above that for this time of year. 48 our low this morning and no rain to speak of. As we put the maps in motion, we'll see a couple of disturbances pass to the north of our area, but nothing that's really going to impact us as we go into tomorrow morning. Again, not seeing much in the way of activity across our area. Wednesday night into Thursday, a few passing clouds, but here comes our next weather maker. It will arrive late on Thursday, but as you see, clouds will move in probably afternoon, and we're not going to see this front until sometime Thursday night. Best chance for rain this week will come on Friday. So Wednesday will be sunny. Thursday, the mix of sun and clouds. Thursday night, shower and thunderstorm chances will continue into Friday. We're not expecting any severe weather this time around. Overnight lows tonight under clear skies, low to mid 50s across the region into Wednesday morning. Wednesday afternoon, plenty of sunshine, a little warmer. Highs approaching 80. We'll call it upper 70s region-wide. And then Wednesday night into Thursday, another clear night. Overnight lows in the mid to upper 50s. And then on Friday, or Thursday, I should say, that's when the chance of showers and thunderstorms builds into the forecast. But we think we'll see a pretty good Thursday, a partly to mostly sunny day. Clouds increasing in the afternoon. The shower and thunderstorm chances don't really get going until Thursday evening into Thursday night. Highs on Thursday into the low 80s in some locations across the area, upper 70s at least, to low 80s. Our extended forecast, best chance for showers and thunderstorms will be on Friday, topping out at 77. That cold front will knock the temperature down Saturday. Can't rule out a stray shower Saturday and Sunday, but we're going to be optimistic and leave the sun up there. Highs will be in the low 70s, certainly not complete washouts of the weekend. Just hit and miss chances for showers. Another chance of scattered storms. Better chance on Monday, 82, and back to sun, low 80s on Tuesday. That's your forecast. We'll talk sports next.
Get freedom of choice at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a Ford Bronco up to $20,000 off and get a new 2025 F-150 with payments as low as $542 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. You have freedom of choice at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2025 Jeep Wrangler with payments as low as $304 a month and 2025 Grand Cherokee L as low as $479 a month. Come in today or go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Have your weather radio, have a flashlight with batteries in it, make sure your cell phone's charged, know where you're going to go when bad weather hits. Go to a lowest interior room in your house and wait the storm out. After the storm, if your power's out or if there's any kind of dangerous situation or anything like that, call Mount Carmel Public Utility Company. As you go outside to survey the damage a little bit, just make sure to stay away from down power lines.
Hi, my name is Rylan Robb. I am from Albion, Illinois, and I am a radio TV major here at Wabash Valley College. From broadcasting all sorts of sports games to producing my own TV show and radio show, the hands-on experience is as much as you want to do with it. In terms of the program itself, I think it's really special. It's really like almost a little family in a way, and it's really been really nice being able to experience the things I have with people that genuinely appreciate it with me.
Welcome back. Time now to talk sports. We begin with high school softball yesterday in the Little Illini. Mount Carmel beat Lawrenceville 9-3. Newton beat Marshall 9-7. In the Black Diamond, Flora beat Carmi 5-2. In the Midland Trail, Grayville over Weber 27-6. Non-conference action, Alvarado beat NCOE 10-0. High school baseball won score yesterday in the Black Diamond. Flora beat Carmi by the final of 7-5. In high school boys track at the Foxes invited Hamilton County. Christ-Our Rock first at 94. Carmi second at 88. Christopher third at 77. Hamilton County fourth at 74. Cesar was fifth at 75. Mount Carmel sixth at 50. Johnston City seventh at 45. NCOE 10th with 6 points, 13 teams taking part. In girls action, track and field at Benton, Marion first at 157, Carbondale second at 89.5, Pinckneyville third at 73. From our area, Fairfield was 9th, Carmi 12th, 17 teams taking part. Girls soccer yesterday won score at Riverview Stadium. Salem beat Mount Carmel by the final of 7-0. And in college baseball, Olney Central lost yesterday to Vincennes, 9-4. Was the final. That does it for us tonight. We'll do it again tomorrow. See you then. Kyle Peach from all of us at News Channel 15. Have a great night.
My name is Jacob Fiskus. I'm from Oblong, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business Program here at Wabash Valley. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here has kind of helped me to learn about some of those things. This is where I felt the most comfortable, and I'm glad I made the decision.
My